VidHead85 here. What would you do if you had a party for your daughter, and yet your bully's mother wanted you to invite them? So basically, this is a story of a woman who refused to invite her daughter's bully, and this was in Am I the Asshole? Get out of here. Why did they insist on themselves? Get out of here. A mom is being supported for holding fast to her decision not to invite her daughter's bully to her girl's birthday party, even though this means she's the only kid in the class not to get to go. The mom, opposite-leg 2854, shared her story to the popular Reddit Am I the Asshole subreddit, earning 19,800 upvotes and 4,300 comments for her post, Am I the Asshole for not inviting one child from my daughter's class to a party? The OP, or original poster, says that her daughter, Peyton, 7, is enrolled in a school with small class sizes. In her class, there are only 20 students. Her birthday is next month, and she invited her entire class except for one, her bully. The OP adds that the invites were handed out during class, but directly to parents. She says that both the school and bully's parents are aware of her behavior, which includes telling Peyton she's not pretty, calling her too chubby to do cheerleading, Peyton's weekend hobby, keeping her from playing with other students in her class, and when the other students told her to let her play, forcing Peyton out by cheating at the game, calling her a crybaby. Obviously, Peyton does not want this kid at her party, OP wrote. However, the bully's mother recently called OP asking her daughter to be invited to Peyton's party. She says the girl is crying about how she was the only one not to get an invite, and all the other kids in class are talking about how excited they are. Peyton's parties are known by her classmates to be over the top, OP wrote. The request was refused by OP, who pointed out that her mother knows the reason is because her daughter bullies Peyton. But she snapped back, saying that OP is teaching Peyton to be a bully herself and to use her wealth to make friends. Oh, bullshit. The bully's mother offered to have her daughter write an apology letter to Peyton in exchange for an invite. I told her we would not, and it has become a big deal every time I see the mom, OP wrote. Okay, yeah, this is the padding. Okay, let me get out of this. Okay, let's see this. Okay, She added that the best outcome would be an invitation for the bully, but only after a sincere apology. She says that it's not only the two girls affected by the bullying, but the entire class. That if Peyton and her bully can put aside her differences, it would lead to better relationships among the students going forward. Redditors, however, likely praised OP for keeping the bully out of the party. Not the asshole. In the top-rated comment, your daughter has a right to feel safe at her party. This is a thing the girl is going to miss out, and she's upset about that, which I guess is understandable. But here's the thing. Mother didn't offer an apology before the party, didn't pull the kid in line before the party, and when it was brought up repeatedly with the school. She is only doing this now because her kid is the victim. My main reason is because your kid deserves not to be walking on eggshells at her party. And I absolutely loathe when parents continue to put their kids in contact with bullies or abusers. Children or not, your child deserves to feel safe, they said. Yep, absolutely this. If that mom wants a good opportunity to be a parent, then she will see this as a teachable moment for your kid. See, act like an asshole to the other kids and they won't want you to have you around. For the Horde KT agreed. I'm going out on a limb, though, and say most of the kids who bully children are like that because their parents can't be bothered to teach them that the damn shit they need to learn. Not the asshole. Her kid has bullied yours, so of course Peyton wouldn't want her there, said Crystal Queen 3000. This is a great time for the bully's mom to teach them that actions have consequences. There were others who warned that it might lead to escalation. Well, duh. I mean, of course it could. I had a bully's mom call the cops on me way back in grade 7, or maybe it was 8, for having enough and tearing her shitty kid a new one. Never laid a finger on him. I just verbally tore him apart until the class was joining and laughing at him and joining in. Honestly, didn't take him long to pile on. Everyone was pretty sick of this guy's shit, Northern Low wrote. Too long didn't read. Embarrassed to bully in front of class and narcissist mom, he called the cops for making her little monster look bad. No judgment. This is a tough scenario. At 7 years old, kids are just learning that consequences like bullying actions, like consequences, blah, blah. No judgment. This is a tough scenario. At 7 years old, kids are just learning that actions like bullying has consequences. Excluding the child seems logical at first, but then you're instilling the conflict between the two. Wait, conflict already existed. What are you talking about? Okay, this is probably someone who's trying to take the high road, and I'm not having any of it. This is an opportunity for your family to extend the proverbial olive branch by allowing the bully to apologize to your daughter and then letting your daughter decide if the apology was meaningful enough to allow the bully to join in on the fun. No, do not do that, because what'll happen is all the bully has to say is, "I'm sorry. Okay, that's fun. Now join the fun." No, stand your ground here, OP. She should not go to the party, because the only reason she's pissed is because she's losing out on something. Karen Mama, get your spawn. Okay. With adult supervision of the apology, talking it through with the parents and the two kids could really teach them both a lesson in bullying and forgiveness. If I were in your shoes, I would consider every opportunity for this lifelong lesson. Okay, no. First of all, with supervision of the apology, okay, I kind of agree a touch with it, but this all is happening because she's missing out on a party that everyone will be in. This is FOMO. If Karen is a good mother, or at least Karen could be a good mother in other ways. There is no perfect way to be a good mother or a good parent. But I would hope that if she were a little bit more insightful, that she would tell her daughter, you know what, this is what you get for bullying. When you bully, no one wants to be around you, and you don't get to enjoy things that they might have with other people. When you bully someone, don't get all shocked when they don't want to be around you. End of story. So there it is. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, God, why did they do that? Thank you so much for joining me. Talk to you soon.